to be in my video? Okay.
But I do, but I don't really.
You don't want to say anything?
I don't want to be in a photo.
Oh, okay. So Ellie and I are at the shops together tonight. I've just been to have my fortnightly massage at this place, Massage Indulgence. It's so good. Hey, I love to get the massage. It's pretty cheap, $25 for 25 minutes. And this place is a Chinese place, and I like it a lot better than the Thai place that I had been going to before. So it's just so relaxing. And really it's almost like meditative because you know, you can just close your eyes, relax, and just like feel every muscle that they touch and feel all of every time that they touch you. And I love how sort of physical it is, and how they sometimes get like their whole body into pushing your body in different ways. So I really enjoy it. Anyway, we are going to go. What are we doing, Ellie? What are we buying?
Nothing.
We are buying presents for Lior and the Harbour because it's their birthdays in a week and a half and 2.5 weeks. So we're going to go see if we can collect some things for them. Okay. So most of these things are for a harbour because Lior has already got like a big present. But for a harbour and Lior were getting them a hat each because Ellie got a hat for his birthday last month, and this Lego track thing, and some things for a dollhouse that I'm getting off of a friend. This one's for Lior as well, a remote control car that matches Ellie's so they can have races, a little ball, and replacing this doll's pram that got broken that she loves. And yeah, I just think I'm going to get a couple more small things and that'll be it. Actually, she'd probably love this rocking horse as well, but I'm hoping one of my brothers gets her one of these. Well, I'm going to tell one of my brothers to do that. To end this video, I just wanted to say how I got to a point of putting in place regular self-care, like doing a fortnightly massage, and why I chose massage to do that. At some point in my life earlier, I had been under a lot of stress, and I had done that several times in a row, and my body and my mind had never like totally recovered from that. And I found myself living in a very high state of stress all the time, even when the particular circumstances of my life perhaps were not super stressful. For example, at the moment I'm a stay-at-home mum and I have little kids, and yes, there is an amount of stress as part of that. Just wait. But I found that I was like really overreacting to a lot of things, and the more I researched it, the more I worked out that this was stress related. Also, I have an autoimmune condition, Hashimoto's, which affects my thyroid, and I, through some different conversations with a naturopath that I was seeing at one point, and just some personal delving, I realized that stress is the trigger, not only the ongoing trigger for my Hashimoto's, but that it was the initial trigger for getting it, and for it, well, I don't know, different theories about how that works, but for it to appear and for me to be symptomatic and all of that kind of stuff. Just a second, let me finish this video. All I want to say is that I've been reading, I'm watching some videos of some really interesting stuff about stress being held in different parts of our body. Yeah, you watch that and then I'll come out. About stress being held in different parts of our bodies, and that the back of the shoulder area is one of those places where stress actually like is in our muscle memory, and so that it's important to be getting out the stress as best you can. I have quite a few practices that I do to reduce stress, relax myself, and just to generally try to combat this accumulated stress from my life, and they all are really working. I'm seeing some really good results. So I just wanted to say that's why I've gotten to this point. But I think that massage is really relaxing, and it's something that really works for me. I like it because it really gets into those stress holding muscles. Also, like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 little kids at home, and I am carrying things a lot, moving around, all of this sort of stuff. And so those muscles, shoulder, neck, they do get used a lot, and so it's nice to have that stress, that pain relieved. Also, just want to say that while I know a lot of mothers and a lot of women who will go and have a nice massage, you know, a nice hour-long massage or whatever, like maybe every 6 months or once a year on a special occasion, but it is my personal belief that the real benefit is when you do it as frequently as possible. And so for me, that means doing smaller things. I'm not getting remedial massage every time. I'm just getting the cheap, awesome massage at the Chinese place. And it's not too expensive, and it's not too long. That's the other thing. I don't have heaps of time to be having a huge massage. Do you want to read this? Okay, we'll read that. Obviously, it's time for me to go. I'm being hailed. And so I just want to say, please consider, if you are stressed or if you are a stay-at-home mom, to, you know, get, like, it doesn't have to be a massage, whatever it is that will work for you. Try out a whole bunch of different things. It's the only way you'll work out exactly what is great for you. But massage is great for me, and yeah, do it as frequently as possible. One of my aims by the end of the year is that I will be getting some sort of physical thing like this, whether it's massage or whatever, once a week. And that's what I am aiming for. That is what I'm trying actively to cut down other parts of my budget so I can afford it, and to be mindful of the money that I'm spending. So, yep, another book. Definitely time to go. Thanks, guys.